Euro USD Forex pair. I've been looking at this one for a while, and the US dollar has just got the euro in its back pocket since 2008. Monthly candle chart, I know it's huge. Even these write-ups, this would probably be playable on the weekly chart, but overall, we're making lower highs all the way down. We're making lower lows. And right here, we're not making higher lows. So this could have been a bullish omen if we had done higher lows here, but we kept doing lower lows. And eventually the price action came back down. Even here was the greedy target reach. Paste arrow, zoop. Add it to the breakout line. And yeah, bottom pattern here. You could have played it within that descending channel, target reached. And now we're on our way back down. We are below a declining 12-month moving average within a huge descending channel. Lots of weight of evidence, lots of pressure from on top. Then you got this monthly defined top. Stage 2, bringing down stage 3. Give me a narrow, and let's do that measure move. Where is that going to bring me? All the way back down here to the wall. The wall is a previous breakout point, previous resistance, now turned support. So that's a nice target. I like that. Nothing much in its way. Always look for red candles closes, and that means, oh, the market says you're not going lower. Don't see that anymore. If I don't see it here, then I assume there could be a vacuum here all the way back down here. What? And here is natural resistance right there. Okay, higher trend, that's done. We are in a downtrend on the 12-month moving average. We're en route to a target that was defined, a break back then. Below the support, Ichimoku cloud defined support. Now we're defining our Ichimoku cloud defined resistance. It's going down, 30 moving average is going down. Okay, we're underperforming the SPX. Great. The volume, not too sure I could rely on that yet. And I mention it every time I do a Forex pair, but doing Stan Weinstein based on volume, there's so much volume. I haven't seen any clear patterns where there's breakouts. Sometimes you do have big volume on the bottom, on the base, but I still haven't made my opinion there on how to deal with volume in Forex. I reached out on the I reached out on the web on Baby Pips forums, but haven't got any feedback yet. So are we in a stage 4? We are in a stage 4. Down, slow grind, never closing above that 30-moving average, even going upwards here. So recently it's been respecting a lot. Once we've closed below it, we entered stage 3, and then we're just riding stage 4 down out of the cloud. Not so much support right here. Even here, continuing below some weekly defined support. And that's a good continuation break down, Stan Weinstein style. He loves that. All good from here. This looks like a good vacuum all the way back down to the 108 level or just above. And after that, we'll see how this slows down. If it bounces, if it seeps through, bounces, comes back up, tests that declining, and then we'll see if because what's going to happen right now, we're going to morph, that's going to morph into a bigger pattern. And where are my lines? Right here, if we get down here, start reaching these targets and start consolidating right there. Oh, having difficulty. Okay, I have to scoot that. I'm going to steal one of these lines right here. So this would be my big continuation pattern going down. And here is my measured move added to the breakdown line. So I don't know how many months that's going to happen. That target's a little bit outside of the descending channel. But if we want to say that maybe it's going to take just a little bit more time for that to reach all the way down there, and then we'd still be in a cute little descending channel. Look, it's building like that. Always look at the smaller time frames. It's always building blocks, a breakout, a confirmed reaching a target, and then you're piling up evidence and building up bigger patterns. And after that, you could always zoom out. It's like an Inception movie. There's always something bigger above. But look, in our lifetime, in our trading careers, we don't have hundreds of years. So looking at yearly bars, to wait for signals, that's too much of a long time. A monthly is semi-long, but it reduces so much of whipsaws if you use the monthly chart to validate weekly defined breakouts. You're not playing too many trades, and you have you're less whipsaws than if you do daily chart breakouts or smaller. So the weekly chart's pretty sweet compromise, and use the monthly for confirmation of trend direction. So euro US dollar, looking like you're going to be going down. We've identified the support levels, the targets. Right now, next target just above 108, 108.45. And after that, we'll see how this bigger pattern builds out, guys. All right. Thanks for watching. Ciao, guys.